Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Škoda T56. It's a Tier 8 Czech premium heavy tank. It's located on the eastbourne of Berlin, and this one is under the command of BertholomaeusRexodus 44x2 of the TLG clan. And he's in platoon with the Chrysler K on his team, who happens to be in the same clan, and there he is. Is that Alfonsino? Alfonsino. Oh, I suppose it must be, yes. Okay. Now, the main gun on this tank is a 13cm. He's getting hit from all directions. And it's a two-shot autoloader. Now, it's capable of doing 460 alpha, so that means 920 in a burst. But there is an inch-clip reload. It's 3.3 seconds, if I remember correctly. Was it? Yeah, 3.5 actually seconds between each shot, which means it's quite a long reload time. Now, I missed that because I was talking, so I will run that back. I do apologise. Okay, let's get this right now. Let's see the play from BertholomaeusRexodus' side, because I was in free camera whilst I was giving the description. Okay, that's good. That's a first hit on the 53 TP, and he didn't get the chance to put the second shot in. If he had, it would have finished off the 53 TP completely. In fact, he might get another chance, but it's probably not going to happen, so he might pop the reload instead. Now, oh, is that him going around the back? No, trying to pop up somewhere else and get a better angle, but he did expose his cupola. Now, these shells, they're capable of 248mm pen. I think that's with the premium AP, 208 with the standard AP, and it's got HE rounds capable of 640 alpha, 68mm pen. Well, he bounced both rounds that came in there from the 53 TP and the T77, and we've got a BC176 ahead of us now. He's kind of blocking us, so we have to go around him if we want to get some shots. Now, the standard reload for this tank is 29. I think it's, if I remember correctly, it's 23.97 seconds. And oh dear, what a waste by the BZ176. Got himself caught on the wall, but we'll take the opportunity to put a shot into this guy, and we get both rounds into the T77, and that means he's lost a lot of damage. He's lost a lot of health. Definitely over 900. I think both, well, not both of them were high rolls. One of them was a high roll, the other one was just a minor low roll. But as a result, he's come out way on top. Now, the standard reload, as I said, 23.97. We're about to find out what the... is he reloading? He is. 22.68. So 23.97 to 22.68. That's good. He's dropped a second off the reload time. Now, this tank actually, when it first appeared, I think it was on a marathon contest to actually earn it, but it's devastating. Look, that's a defender, and look what he's doing to it. Yeah, massive amount of hit points taken off him, but he did take one hit from Borsig, 553, so that has been expensive. But a defender is basically now almost powerless and about to go out the game, even if he gets hit by a nudge. And somebody's just killed him. In fact, it was the E75TS who got the kill in the end. So, how ignominious rather, to be taken out by an E75, which is basically just the TS version. It's just basically an updated or upgraded Lurther. You can hear the Arty flying. There's only one Arty on each team. We lost ours early on in the game, but the enemy's still got theirs, and it's an SU-14 too. I guess he's having difficulty trying to slot a shell in this direction. Oh, he's backing out. Thank you. Right through the upper plate. Can we get another shot in? I think so. Go for it. Yes, he got it. And it's another kill, but he has to go around the target now to get his gun to bear. There's an IS-3 across the river. He could probably hit that guy. And I think he wants that Borsig. The Borsig's going across the river as well. If he goes out after the Borsig, the IS-3 will try to plug him. So he's probably better off taking this guy out. That's too acute an angle. He's waiting for it to dial in fully. Doesn't want to go. His gun's out. That's why. Okay, he's put the gun back in. That's why it wouldn't dial down. Okay, I think he's being a little cautious now because he doesn't know where the Borsig's gone. And he doesn't want to take another 500 hit point hit because that will be the end of his game. There's the Borsig. Or it's actually, yeah. Oh, nice. Got him with the second shot. That's better. Only 17 hit points, but he really needed to kill that guy. And the Borsig, well, he failed. Okay. He's just recognised there's an enemy tank behind him. It's an AMBT. But he's also got to watch out for this IS-3, who's still there. There he is, across the river. We can just about make out the top of his turret. Although, as you know, the top of the turret is one of the weak spots of an IS-3. As long as you hit him just above the gun. Oh, SU-14-2 gets a nice hit there. It's only a splash, but he did get a hit, and he's reduced him by another 60 hit points. Now, he's taking a risk going across this gap because of the IS-3. Not sure if he can poke. And we got spotted by the IS-3. No, he can't poke. But we can see the AMBT off in the distance, and we're equal on numbers at the moment. The question is, there is an enemy tank in the bunker, an ISU-152. And if we do cross that gap, I think we're going to be in problems. Yeah, he's still there. In fact, I'm not even sure he's actually in the bunker. I think he's alongside it. So if we did come out, I think we would be in trouble. Yeah, I think he'd derp us in the side. There's the IS-3 again. We get a shot. He's failed. One shot's all it takes, and he's taking care of the IS-3. Now, we're unspotted now by the... or will be unspotted very, very shortly. And I think now we can make the quick rush. I think the ISU-152 is now in the bunker. It looks like it to me. And the BZ-176 is still alive, and he's, well, oh no, is he going to go in there? No, he wanted to go in there, but we've gone in instead. So look inside the bunker, because he's inside it now, for a bit of added protection. It's only 2 versus 3. There he is. Hello! One shot's all it takes, and he's got another kill. That's 5 kills now. 5 kills, and 4,200 hit points of actual damage. He blocked 1,600. These brows on the turret really make a big difference. The AMBT's just down there. He's on... oh, he's actually the other side of the... I don't know what you would call those. Ramparts. Okay, the BZ's going in. I think we both ought to get down there and go either side, because one of us is going to survive, but the AMBT's not going to survive for sure. If the BZ tries to go in on his own, it means that we would have to do it instead. Remember, the AMBT is an auto reloader, if I remember correctly. Has he just blown one of his shells? No, go for the kill. Nice one. That's a Top Gun. Bit of patience and it worked out fine. BertholomaeusRexodus. Oh, he's done it again. That BZ. Well, I think he actually meant to try and... oh, no, he shot us in the rear. Naughty boy. He is being a baddie. He's being a bit of a troll. There's only one left. It's the Arty. And... yes, the BZ wants to get the kill. Not that it's going to help him much. It'll only give him 4 kills. I guess we could hang back and we've got, well, we've only got 141 hit points. The SU-14 too, if he does get a good shot, will take out the BZ, and then we'll be the only one left to kill the school bus. Okay, we're going to follow him up. Oh, he did do it! Well played, school bus. He got the guy because he was just too impatient, and now he's in reload, and of course he's not going to be able to get his reload done in time, which leaves the BertholomaeusRexodus. Oh, one more. Get it right. That's it. Oh, well done, BertholomaeusRexodus. Gets the kill that wins the game. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first ace tanker for BertholomaeusRexodus 44x2 of the TLG clan in the Škoda T56. He managed to get a fireproof effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, a shellproof for blocking more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle, a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 5 exactly. And on top of that, he got a hand of God because he survived the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemies or more. And I think in this case, it was definitely the or more category. He got a Spartan medal, a non-penetrating shot from the enemy when he had less than 10% of his hit points left. Pretty sure that was the IS-3 actually who hit him when he only had a few hit points left, but managed to get that round in over the rubble, but then got taken out himself in reply. A high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a top gun for getting at least 6 kills, but he ended up with 7, one short of getting a Radley's Walters, at least 1/3 of the enemy team in the process, and his win rate was 6,543, which is super unicum and a bit more. Let's have a look at team score. Well, the highest damage in the game turned out to be the, BertholomaeusRexodus, 4,676 hit points. Second highest damage was that AMBT, and he picked up a Confederate and 3,659 hit points. Tried to run away, should have stayed where he was, and tried to take out the BZ, who was a bit of a nuisance, actually. And the BZ was the third highest damage in the game. He got 3,249. Now, there were 2 of them, and they were platooned, and they were blaming nuisances as well. I think one of them, and I'm guessing which one it might be, actually was the one that blocked BertholomaeusRexodus right at the start of the game by actually stopping him from actually moving in towards the enemy when he was shooting across the gap in the middle, because he fired his rockets and then lodged himself up against the wall. And then, of course, he was also the one who was trying to get a shot in on the enemy when we were trying to get one in as well. So he was just a flaming nuisance. And then, of course, he shot us in the rear right towards the end of the game when we went to try and kill the enemy Arty, and he thought, no, I want to do it instead, and just tried to barge us out the way. And yes, BertholomaeusRexodus actually did the right thing to say, okay, you go and do it. I've got my top gun. And of course, we had immense satisfaction watching that guy get shotgunned by the Arty. And so it didn't pay for him to do what he did. It actually worked out against him in the long run. So yes, he got the third highest damage. When it came to kills, yeah, we got that one too. BertholomaeusRexodus got 7 kills in the game. 5 kills went to the school bus on the enemy team, and 3 kills went to the BZ-176 on his own team, and on the enemy team, the ISU-152, yes, the tank destroyer, right down in the center of the map. And when it came to base XP, look at that, 1,591. He's got the top in that one as well. So he's got the top in all 3 columns, 1,591. 1,202 went to one of the BZs, and 1,085 went to the other BZ. So, yes, a very good score overall. And they were the only ones who managed to get over 1,000 base. The rest of his team, well, a little far behind. Now, he fired only 17 rounds, 14 direct hits on the enemy, 13 penetrations, 4,676 hit points of damage, of which 366 were at more than 300 meters. That was the shot on the ISU-152. And it's a good job that he did get his tank in there before the BZ tried to barge his way in on that shot as well, and that kill, because it was a very well shot, very good shot at long range. And I'm not sure that the BZ would have actually made that shot, or at least got it right. But yes, he was only exposed for a brief moment, but BertholomaeusRexodus made sure by hitting the weak spot on the next door to the gun placement, or next door to the mantlet, which is actually the best place to put it. 7 hits received from the enemy, only 3 of which actually penetrated, 4 non-penetrations, and 1 hit by way of splash from the enemy school bus. 1,630 hit points of damage, of which, yes, one of those shots, I think, or several, one of them was definitely the Borsig. The Borsig did actually get a penetrating shot on him as well, but the second time round he bounced that shell. Now I'm pretty sure it wasn't the Borsig who got that gave him the Spartan medal. I think that was the IS-3. 10 enemy vehicles were damaged, 7 were killed, and he earned 223,954 credits from that game. Well, it was during the holiday ops period just before Christmas, and he got 119,305 from holiday ops. So yes, pretty sure he had 100% of all the or 10 out of 10 stars at that point. He got 25 bonds for another mission achievement, and he got 13,366 experience points, and again, another 9,548 bonus out of that. So his skills must have been increasing rapidly. But what a great game to get your first ace in. Congratulations on that. Not only getting the ace, but also being the last man alive and to take the win. Otherwise, it would have been funny if the school bus had actually taken the kill right at the end, and that would have just been well, that would have suited us as well. I don't think it would have suited Bartholomeus, but it certainly would have been nice to see Arty win the game after 2 OP tanks come at him. But it's nice that it is the Škoda that won on this occasion. The player who was careful, not the player who tried to barge his way in and ended up getting fried by the Arty. I hope you enjoyed those replays. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.